it's the sun. It's still wet. Pretty wet. With the ground sheet too. Oh, good morning and welcome. It is day 34 already. Tomorrow night, when I close my eyes, it'll be 5 full weeks, but that is still a long way to go. And it is sunny right now. I woke up to sunshine, which was really nice. It rained last night. I woke up to go to the bathroom at like 3. Can't remember if it was still raining, but there was definitely wind and drops blowing on the tent all throughout the morning. Yeah, couldn't tell you what time it rained, but I woke up, it definitely was raining. Not like pouring, but a significant rain. Everything's wet, including my shoes and my feet. Not as wet as yesterday. I changed socks, but the soles of my shoes are still wet. And my tent is very wet. And that's in my backpack. So hopefully, pack things a little different. Hopefully it doesn't bleed into my fleece pants, because I want to enjoy them while I have them. It's like having sweatpants at camp, you know? If you're gonna carry them, enjoy them. So, but they did the job. They got me through all this high elevation down south. And I'll probably figure something differently out for up north, because they are big, bulky, and heavy. Things that don't go well when you're backpacking. So, plan for the day, since it is sunny right now, is to get to this first shelter. It's 10.8 from where I started, and reassess the weather from there. If this weather holds off, it's gonna rain. Unless this forecast was just completely full of it, it's gonna rain. But I want to see when and what the conditions are when I get to the shelter. If it's still sunny, there's a shelter 9.2 past that, and I'd probably just make the push, accepting that I'll get rained on doing it, but that gives me exactly a 20-mile day. Where I slept last night was exactly 30 miles from Marion. So as I said yesterday, however I split this up to get there tomorrow with the weather today is how it'll happen. So I'm just gonna take the day as it comes. And yeah, 10.8, that's like my minimum goal. If it starts pouring and I'm 3 miles away and it's cold and windy and storming, I might just stay there. And that's still under a 20-mile day. It would be 19.2 to Marion tomorrow. But if I can push that 20, because the weather's holding off, then I will. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the sunshine. It's not really warm. I'm comfortable. I'm not uncomfortable, but it is not summer-like yet. It's not June yet. It's today the 30th, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I think that fills you in for my plan. I'm gonna hike. I don't even know what the elevation ahead. I gotta look at all that, but sometimes ignorance is bliss. A little bit of leftover pony action. I don't know how it works with all the fences you go past. Each herd has their territory. Because here's another fence. First water cache that I've used. I think I've seen 1, maybe 2. But yeah, it just makes it easy when you don't have to filter water. So I'm gonna do a little electrolyte packet. Oh yeah. Just a big ass, right on trail. Scared me. Oh, there's more. This guy's got the uphill on me. I don't like that. This guy's itching his face. Terrible camera work. Let's see. Yeah, he's itching. It's hard to see from there. There's a little post, but you get the point. Let's go this way. They're running. Those are all the babies. That was kind of dangerous. It is me again for a second time. So I was able to get service. Didn't have any last night. And checked a few things. I was like, oh, let me check the weather. And it says in about an hour or less it's going to be pouring. So I've been using AccuWeather, and they have this next 4 hours precipitation, and it's been pretty accurate. And it's going to start light, quickly get heavy. So I am maybe 3.5 miles in, if that, 3.4, in that range. So I have a long way to go, still over 7 miles to this shelter. And looks like I'm gonna get rained on, but right now I wanna enjoy, or make miles I should say. I was enjoying it too much. Farm fields and cows, but the closer I get to that, the higher the morale will be when I'm soaking wet, knowing I can get into dry clothes and have a rain delay in that shelter. So I'm gonna put this away, and I think there's a small little climb that I'm in the middle of, and then it's a big downhill. So I'm gonna try to make some mileage and see when the rain starts.
Coming down there.
Oh, so I forgot there was another shelter, and it kept me out of the heaviest of the rain. Mount Orchard shelter. I was like just ready to be like, here we go again, I'm gonna get soaked. And I looked at far out. I was like, might as well look how far I am from the shelter that I was going to, that one that was like 10 point something from the start. And I saw it said shelter point 1, and I was like, oh, that's right, there's a shelter that was only 5 miles away. So it was a perfect little rain delay. Just put my fleece on, got comfortable. I wouldn't say really comfortable because I didn't put the fleece pants on, but as I was sitting there, there's 3 other guys that were already there, and one of them had a little satellite thing that he could get weather, and he said there should be another window lightening up soon, and then more rain at 3. So when the rain intensified, I put my fleece on and took my shoes off and said, all right, rain delay time. But given the weather report they pushed out maybe 10 minutes before me, that updated weather report from the satellite, I am going to push that 5 miles now to the original shelter. And my feet are wet and I'm a little cold. That's really why I put the rain jacket on, was just for warmth. And I'm gonna make it to that shelter and reassess. That was the original plan, but nice little rain delay in that forgotten shelter, the one that I overlooked. So, fuck, I'm like spinning right now. Yeah, I think that's really all you need to know. I need to move because I'm cold. I'm like almost shivering, and with this wind, we shall see. Maybe I can somehow piece together a 20-mile day, giving me a shorter day into Marion tomorrow. And then Sunday and Monday, apparently right now, look very nice hiking weather. So stay in Marion one night, roof over my head, and push on Sunday. And I don't even know what's next after that. Kind of do, but yeah, I'm gonna see. Hopefully this rain holds off. I'm expecting to possibly get rained on in this 5 miles, or after this 5 miles if I keep going. But yeah, I guess a little has changed. Just stayed drier with that shelter there. All right, you get the point. Campground. Thing smells new. Ooh, it's a nice bridge. Oh, a proper lunch break. Oh, there's that hurricane shelter sign I passed about 4 hours ago, and I decided to just stay here. Now, I'm getting to the point where I don't know what to do with myself because I still have 3 hours of daylight. But this is why I usually don't stop early, especially not that early. But the shelter's really nice. It was really windy and cold. I avoided some more rain and have some good company, and I'm still getting to Marion tomorrow. So, even though it wasn't as rainy as I thought, it still was rainy. So, this is where I'm staying. It gives me 19.2 to Marion. And yeah, either way, I'm gonna have a town meal, roof over my head tomorrow. And I have a nice shelter. My tent was wet, and there was a chance there's a bunch of people all push into that next one, 9 miles, that I would have to set up my nasty wet tent. My sleeping bag was really damp near my feet, so I let that dry out, and I'm sleeping in a shelter, a nice one.